asked for it and we answered. Here's more MST3K Short of the Month Club.
It's that time again, campers. Time to inflict a few minutes of additional torment onto yet another unwilling and hapless test subject. God, I love my job! This month's fiasco is Better Breakfast USA, which I'm almost certain is not the name of an actual U.S. town. But you'll wish you were anywhere else after watching this one, Emily. Buckle up for better breakfast, buckos!
Movie sign!
It looks like tornado season in the Midwest.
This is my class.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Right food. The class was pleased.
No.
Field trip to a television station where they're producing a program about nutrition.
Yay,
The
nutrition.
class had never seen a TV studio,
Philistines.
so the program's producer explained what.
This is Studio B, where today's program originates.
So there's a ceiling, walls, what else can I tell you?
WGN, put on the cubbies.
Every television show begins with a title. Often it's a card on an easel.
Whoa, don't give away all the secrets.
In the studio well before airtime, and each area is set up for the camera so that the program can proceed smoothly.
They are beige to show off on your glorious color TV.
Table of grain samples, since our Better Breakfast story begins with cereal grains.
And ends with malt liquor.
Today's wide variety of ready-to-eat and hot breakfast cereals is made from these great grains.
I mean, they're fine.
Barley,
Barely.
corn,
Which is better on the cob.
oats,
Worthless without Hall.
rice,
The Pigeon
and
Exploder.
wheat, or combinations of them.
Call me when you
United
got
States
sorghum.
Department of Agriculture says cereal breakfast products are an important food use of the grains we grow.
And it's not a conflict of interest at all.
The story of good foods made from cereal grains begins on the farm.
A different, better field trip.
Barley, one of the earliest known grains,
And most feared.
grows mainly in the temperate regions.
You can't sit with us, Kansas.
The United States produces about half the world's corn crop,
And won't shut up about it.
principally in the Corn Belt states.
Oh, you don't say.
Oats are grown in
What will be known as District
many
11.
states throughout the country.
Whoa, oats really gets around.
Rice is grown on coastal plains, deltas, and river basins
And also Asia.
in tropical and temperate regions.
Visit tropical Branson, Missouri.
There are many different kinds of wheat,
Corn wheat, barley wheat, rice wheat.
and it is raised in a wide area.
Eat too much wheat and you'll have a wide area.
Some grains are grown and harvested through hard work, modern machines, and skill of farmers.
And sometimes just dumb luck.
After harvesting, cereal grains are weighed, graded, cleaned, and stored at grain elevators.
4th floor, corn puffs, wheat berries, lingerie.
To the cereal processing plant.
And turned into Pontiac Bonnevilles.
Cereal grains are constantly checked for quality, purity, and uniformity.
Unclean, unclean.
Every stage in processing, packaging, and distribution of breakfast cereals is carefully controlled.
Ah, remember
To
when
maintain
breakfast
the
cereal
high
used to come in
quality
those
and freshness.
tubes?
Cereals are flaked,
Folded,
granulated,
Spindle.
puffed,
Mutilated.
shredded,
humiliated.
and rolled.
And thrown away.
This makes the good grain flavors available in their most convenient form. Appetizing breakfast cereals that taste good.
And look, well...
Scientifically controlled processing, based on research, helps to retain the food values of grains.
I was supposed to be a poet.
Whether whole grain, enriched, or restored.
So this
breakfast
place
cereals
cranks out one
provide
box of
a
cereal
wide
per month.
variety of nutrients. Test kitchens in cereal plants are staffed with home economists who constantly develop and test recipes,
I
find
call
new
it hot
consumer
dog
uses,
soup.
and prepare descriptive literature. They are the homemaker's representative.
They pass grocery bills on to the
All
Senate.
hot and ready-to-eat cereal packages are properly filled and sealed to ensure fresh flavor and wholesomeness. The cereal industry has a packaging code. Ingredients, nutrition information, and net weight are clearly stated on all packages.
This is back when there was also a free pack of Lucky Strikes in every
packaged
box.
and shipped to be sure they reach the consumer in factory-fresh form.
Murder on the Cookie Crisp Express.
Whole grain, enriched or restored breakfast cereals are included in one of the 4 necessary food groups recommended by government nutrition experts in a daily food guide.
Government can't tell me
It's
not to
easy
eat batteries.
combine foods from several essential food groups into a good basic breakfast of fruit or juice
Yummy, a circular saw.
and a glass of milk. Could a good breakfast make a difference in your feelings?
Poor
your
nutrition
actions,
made these children middle-aged.
Scientific experiments were conducted at a medical college.
Test
in an effort
subjects
to
gain
find the
terrible
answers
powers.
to these
Anyway,
and other
back to the
questions.
cereal.
3 scientific tests were given over a 10-week period.
No, you can't eat this. It's
Always
not
between
cereal.
11
This is a
a.m.
clock.
and noon.
Not cereal.
For purposes of comparison, the students being tested omitted breakfast for 5 weeks. And for the next 5 weeks, they ate good breakfasts.
We also shocked them quite a bit.
Reaction time, time to make up your mind, was tested to determine how fast a correct decision could be made.
The trolley problem, every day.
Steadiness or neuromuscular tremor was measured.
There's the marshmallow.
Work output was checked as the student rode at maximum effort for 1 minute.
Okay, Peloton, it's a great morning to ride.
Results of these tests show that it's smart to eat breakfast. For when breakfast was omitted, the students took longer to make decisions.
Oh, the Cheesecake Factory menu is too
Were less
big.
steady,
The trick is to welcome
and
the
work
pain.
output was less.
This boy barely powered a light bulb.
Cereal and milk serving contributes complete protein together with essential vitamins and minerals.
Mikey tolerates it. He really tolerates
Whether
it.
you want to gain or lose weight, or stay the same,
Remember that each
Eating
choice
an adequate
splinters your
breakfast
reality
is
and branches
important.
out into a totally new timeline.
the research proved scientifically that when you eat a good breakfast, you're more likely during the late morning hours to work and play better. To be
These
sharper
dopes
in
think
your
they're
thinking
playing
and
basketball.
action. You'll be calmer and steadier
That's my bike.
and have more fun and enjoyment every day. Good breakfast habits aid you in getting higher grades.
Which I assure you have meaning.
Here's a basic cereal and milk breakfast.
That's been rejected by its host.
It gives you about 1/4 of the food needed for the whole day.
Kellogg's Maxi Wheats.
Fruit or juice, cereal, milk, bread and butter is a good basic breakfast.
Yeah, basic as hell.
And for variety, eggs, breakfast meats, or other foods may be added.
For bonus cholesterol.
A good breakfast is a wise choice for the whole family.
Not this
It
family.
gets everyone off to a good start each day.
Another kid? Damn it.
Well, that's our health and nutrition television program, Better Breakfasts USA.
It was immediately canceled.
Our field trip gave us valuable health and nutrition information.
Miss Larson, I want to
As
be
a
a TV
result of our
station when
trip,
I grow up.
The class put on its own Better Breakfast campaign for the whole school.
It was roundly rejected.
The students formed committees, and everyone had a job.
Unpaid.
One group gave short talks to the other classes on the value of a good breakfast.
Oh, keep booing. It only makes
Some
me stronger.
students did research on the meaning of restored, enriched, and whole grain.
While the boys traced Calvin and
Another
Hobbes.
committee conducted a survey in the school lunchroom.
Has your
asking
dad now or
questions
ever
about
been a
breakfast
member of the
habits.
Communist Party?
One of the students showed a film strip about the Iowa breakfast studies from our film strip library.
Synergy.
It demonstrated that when you eat a good breakfast, you are sharper in your thinking and action,
It doesn't help your art.
calmer and steadier,
I don't know what that device is, but it looks ecstatic.
and work better,
Adventure?
especially in the late morning hours.
No Black History
A
Month,
bulletin
but they
board
learned about
exhibit
grain.
prepared by the class helped us review the story of cereal grains, which I'm happy to say is also being reviewed every morning personally.
Pass the corn syrup.
Yes, good health begins with good nutrition.
Just ask Mon
Good
Mothma here.
nutrition begins with a better breakfast.
Do you think we married too
And
young?
cereals are part of a better breakfast.
Lunch and dinner can pound sand. Brunch, you're on thin ice.